Going on, guys? I hope you are having a great week. Happy belated Easter Sunday. It is Monday, April the 1st. So Sapp is finally on the campus of the University of Colorado. I first want to say welcome, Coach Sapp. So excited to have you in the building. Guys, in this video, I want to react to his introduction in that meeting that they had in that infamous room. All right, I'm going to go ahead and give you my reaction, but before I do that, I need Shador, our QB1, the best quarterback in college football, to tell you who we are around here, because you can't shame us. We're shaming ourselves into greatness. Let's go, Shador.
BWB, bandwagon bus.
That's right. It's your man's Harry Billion. Please do me a favor and smash that subscribe button. Make sure to give me the thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so that you can get the videos as soon as I upload it to YouTube. All right, family, I got to go ahead and get into this video real quick, so that's all the business I got. You know what time it is. Let's work. All right, so welcome back, guys. There are a few things that I think you probably either missed or you caught in that introductory message of Sapp. Let's waste no more time. Let's go.
Another guy, I don't know if you know him or not, but he's alright. You know, when he played, he's alright. You know, he got a gold jacket, he ain't back. Talking so much junk. Matter of fact, I met this joker talking junk to me. That's how we met, talking junk to me. I ain't gonna tell you where we met at, but he can tell you that. Come on up here, big fella.
I'll definitely tell you where, man. Not here. Not here. So it's senior quality control analyst. It's a mouthful, and you'll hear me before you see me most of the time. But
I want to get this in before I forget, okay? Because it was a mouthful. Pause, okay? Senior quality control analyst. That's what he said. That is exactly his position. So right off the rip, that's what he's coming in as. And of course, he's a grad student. All right? So he's here. Let's listen in.
what we're going to do is, big fellas, stand surrounded in assignment. That's where we're going to start. We're going to pour concrete because you know I like nice stuff, and we building mansions here. So that's why I'm here, to help you build your mansion and foundation. Anything you need, come see me. I'm in 416.
It was very quick, and that's what I want to talk to you about. I don't know if you guys have seen any video of Coach Sapp or you've seen him interact. He's jovial, he's lively, he's vibrant. This is one thing that I picked out of his introduction. Sapp, Coach Sapp is a very serious football player. Coach Sapp is about his business. He understands the assignment. He knows what time it is. And there's one thing that I want you to key in on. He's here for Coach Prime. Coach Sapp is here for Coach Prime. He understands the light that there is on Prime. He understands the moment that they're in. He knows exactly what is going on in the environment. He understands that there's a lot of supporters, but he also understands that there are a lot of detractors and a lot of people who wants him to fail. Did I see all of this in this one introduction? Yes, I did, because Coach Sapp came up there. He said, I'm not going to take too much time talking right now. I want my actions to reflect in the play of the young men that I'm here to affect. He understand that there's a lot of distractions that comes with him even being on this campus. He understands that people are gunning for him. And what I saw is Coach Sapp says, I get it and I understand it. And I'm going to show these people why Coach Prime wanted me here. I'm not going to take up too much of your time. I'm not going to talk too much. The players understand who I am. I can joke around with them. I can have fun with them. I can love on them. We can do high fives. We can do chest bumps. We can do all of that. But right now, it's time for people to understand that I'm serious about this job. I'm going to take this seriously, and I ain't here to take up too much of your time, because this right here is Coach Prime's time. I have a different understanding of Coach Sapp because he's a talker. He has that gift of gab. He can talk. But Coach Sapp came on here and he said, you know what? I know what time it is. He's focused on performance. Watch the interview one more time. Watch his body language. At this point, I'm about to become a body language expert, okay? I look at body language, how fast they're moving. Coach Sapp is not here to talk too much. He's going to talk like he said when he first came up front. He said, for the most part, you're going to hear me before you see me. But right now, I need y'all to understand why I'm here. Let's watch this just one more time and see if you pick up what I'm talking about.
what we're going to do is, big fellas, stand surrounded in assignment. That's where we're going to start. We're going to pour concrete because you know I like nice stuff, and we building mansions here. So that's why I'm here, to help you build your mansion and foundation. Anything you need, come see me. I'm in 416.
Coach Prime is trying to accomplish something that has not been accomplished, being the first African-American head coach to win a national football championship in Division I football. At this point, Coach Prime needs around him people who believe in him, people who understands his vision, people who know him, people who he can trust, and people who trust his vision. That is very important for us to have at this moment. And I want to tell you something. Warren Sapp, Coach Sapp, gets that. He understands it. And he's not here to be a distraction. He is not here to take up any of the light. Coach Sapp is a gold jacket. We have a couple of gold jackets now in that room. Coach Sapp understands his value, but most importantly, he understands the moment. And he understands that if he allows for Coach Prime to accomplish his dreams, in turn, Coach Sapp's dreams are going to be accomplished as well. And he's here to protect Coach Prime. Keep in mind that Warren Sapp was a monster on that field. He understood his assignment when he was playing, and now he understands his assignment on this team. He's here to protect Prime. And in this moment, that's exactly what Coach Prime needs at this very moment. People who understand what he is trying to accomplish, putting aside their own personal agendas, putting aside their own personal journey, and teaming up with this man, Coach Prime, and the understanding that comes with that. Their objectives are also tied to that. Coach Prime needs people who are going to protect him. Guys, I always talk about protecting the ticket. Coach Prime's the ticket. I don't care how you look at it. All of these YouTube channels, all of the merch, everything that's happening around Coach Prime and all of us here, this is the ticket you're staring at right here. That's right, Coach. Draw him in. He's drawing us all in. Okay? That was perfect right there. All right? He's a fisher of men. He is a fisher of men. And he understands that. And Coach Sapp being here, giving me the understanding that he understands the assignment is getting me excited. And I gotta say pause because I'm a New Yorker. You understand what I'm saying? I can feel it in his spirit. Hi, Grandma. How you doing? Why is Bucky always trying to get Grandma to go to the club? That's crazy. He's like, Prime, man, I'm not here to take up camera time. I'm here to prove that we can do this. Even with a checkered past, it doesn't matter. I want people to understand that people make mistakes. Things happen in all of our lives. Some things that we've done that we would like to take back, and getting a second chance, somebody believing in you and giving you a second chance and say, I understand that you made mistakes, but I'm going to give you a second chance. This is not to say that the victims or the young ladies that went through the traumatic event or the traumatic situations that we're diminishing anything that they felt or they went through, but it's to say, hey, man, everybody deserves a second chance. Everybody does deserve a second chance, and Coach Prime sees that, and he's willing to do that. In our society where we try to take sides, there's the victim rights, and the person that went through this situation, we don't want to forgive them. But here's an opportunity where we can do that. We can do just that. We can respect the victims. We can respect the fact that they went through something and not diminish what they went through because of our admiration for Coach Prime and Coach Sapp. We don't have to take a side. Just like my guy Phil So Real always says, two things can happen at once. Two things can be true all at once. We can have empathy for the victims. We can pray for them. But we can also say Coach Sapp deserves a second chance. We all make mistakes. But I'm excited for the fact that Coach Sapp is here, not trying to take up time with a bunch of motivational talks. He could have went in and started saying a whole bunch of motivational stuff, but he took 2 seconds and said, I'm on full 16, man. Y'all know where to find me. I'm about to show y'all that God is good. And thank God for giving me this opportunity to do what I have to do to turn this program around. That defense is about to be lit. The devil tried it, but he ain't succeed trying to keep Coach Sapp away and all of the different tactics and all of the different things. I'm excited that Coach Sapp is here. These young men that you see in this room are going to benefit from his leadership. A lot of us are excited. We couldn't wait to get him on campus. We thought it was going to be March 1st, 2nd, or 3rd, but it happened all the way on March the 30th. Good gosh, they took us all the way to the end of the month to make it happen, but we're glad that it happened. He said he was going to be here in March, and he definitely made it in March. I'm excited to see him work, and I know that everything ain't going to be perfect. That one thing that I'm mostly excited for is the fact that Coach Prime is surrounding himself with people who understand his assignment. He has a deeper assignment. He has a deeper understanding of what time it is. Because if Coach Prime succeed here at Colorado, that's going to open up the door for former players to also come in and get a shot. It's also going to open up the door for black coaches, for other black coaches to get an opportunity. Sometimes to even start off with being a coordinator. All right. And here's another leader that was introduced that's also going to be on that 4th floor. We're going to talk about all of this on that Monday Night Football Talk on TLP Live. So y'all get ready with your commentary. Coach Prime is doing something that is very important to make sure that this team is successful. You got to surround yourself with people who have your best interests at heart. I'm going to repeat that. You got to surround yourself with people who have your best interests at heart, because the season is not going to be perfect. There are going to be times where things get hot and crazy. And when those things get hot and crazy, you need people around you who understands your mentality, who understands your mission, who understands who you are, your temperament, and they're going to be there to assist you, not to detract from you, because it is possible that you can have detractors even inside of your own locker rooms who don't have your best interest. But I believe because Coach Sapp understands and is here to support Coach Prime, that could mean 1 or 2 more games. 1 or 2 more games that they win. Synergy is important. Being on the same page is important. Like Coach Prime always says, the kids can get along, but it's always the adults that have that issue. It is harder for them to get moving than the young men to forgive and forget. I need those adults to get along. And Coach Prime is really, really hands-on right now in this season. And he's really picking his people. He's picking the people that are going to be helping him to accomplish that goal of becoming the first black coach to win a natty. And I believe he's going to do it, but it starts here. You can even hire your own friends. And that's what usually happens. If you look at it, the reason why we fight some of these battles and we always point out some of these things where black people need opportunities is because you get the opportunity to put people into positions that look like you. And the more that we see it, some young black person is going to want to be a coach because they're seeing this happen. If you give a black man an opportunity, he's going to have a friend that needs an opportunity to further his career. So now you get the opportunity to give another black man an opportunity who maybe have a checker past where nobody else would touch him, all right, where no other coach would touch him. But you can vouch for his personality, for his character and say, yes, he made a mistake, but this is my friend. I'm going to give him a chance. How many other coaches were going to give him a chance at the D1 level to where he can start his career and then eventually become a head coach by working his way up from the analyst position? That's why we fight these fights. That's why we say the things that we say, that black people need opportunities as well. If you like this video, please make sure to smash that like button. Don't forget to comment, guys, and most importantly, please smash that subscribe button. I'll see you guys on the next video. Okay.